Hello everyone! Today we are going to see a module on prejudice, discrimination and inequality. So let's start with this module. Prejudice. First we will know about prejudice. What is prejudice? Biased or preconceived or unfavorable opinion formed about something or someone without examination of facts. Creates disharmony in society, hampers the progress and growth of our country. Causes versus effects of prejudice. These are causes and these are effects. Ignorance. When people form an opinion before having the evidence for its truth. Lack of sensitivity, social bias, religious diversity, majority and minority divisions of society. Effects leads to conflict among communities, strengthen mistrust, suspicion, and bitterness, lead to racial ignorance, leads to disunity and disharmony, a stumbling block for unity and integration. Step necessary to reduce prejudice. Frame new laws that are stricter and effectively implemented. Spread education among the masses, including adult education. Use media to create an environment of goodwill. Take special steps to upliftment of backward classes in order to remove mistrust. Conditioning is one of the reasons that promotes prejudice. So, deconditioning should be undertaken. Now we will know about stereotypes. So, when we fit all persons of a particular group into one fixed and oversimplified image, we create a stereotype. It can be positive or negative. It does not recognize that each individual is unique and has special qualities. It is created about those who belong to a particular religion, race, or economic background. It can hurt the feelings of others and can result in misunderstandings and conflict between various communities and groups. This is discrimination and inequality. Discrimination is unjust treatment of a person or groups of persons on the basis of prejudice without regard to individual merit. Unequal is a conditioning of being unequal which arises from unequal status or unequal access to resources or opportunities. There can be social and economic inequalities in the country. Religion and discrimination. This occurs when people following a particular religion are treated differently, usually unfairly, by the followers of another religion. They praise their own religion and hearted for others. India is a secular country and recognizes all religions as equal before law. Caste system and discrimination. It becomes a major dividing factor in the Indian social system and weakened the unity of India. Over a time, became hierarchical, so-called higher caste and lower caste came into existence. Lower caste people were considered untouchables. This derived them to equal opportunity for growth and also denied them the respect and dignity due to them. Due to the efforts made by social reformers, writers such as Munshi Premchand and rigid social system weakened a little. Dayanand Saraswati, Radha Ram Mohan Roy and Jyotiba Phule are other reformers. Social diversity and discrimination. The policy of apartheid once practiced in South America, Africa is an example of racial discrimination. Under this policy, black South Africans were discriminated and not allowed to participate in the formation of government, were reprised where to live, whom to marry, and what to study, etc. It was ended in early 1990s largely due to Nelson Mandela. Gender disparity and discrimination. It gives to unequality. Women are paid less. The gender data also shows that there are more males than females in India. Infant is high among girls. Economic inequality and discrimination. It arises out of disparity in the distribution of wealth and income. Many people are so poor that they have no money even to meet their basic needs of food, clothing, and shelter. Striving for equality. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, chairperson of the drafting committee that worked on the Constitution of India. The Constitution of India clearly states that everyone is equal before law. People of all castes should rise above the prevailing caste system. To protect diversity and to ensure opportunities for all citizens, the Constitution of India has granted the fundamental rights. Fundamental rights. The Constitution guarantees six fundamental rights to Indian citizens as follows: right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, rights to constitutional remedies. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe.